What's up, everybody? It's Hillbilly Collector, and today I have a video to show you just some random buys I bought over the last couple of weeks. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. You know how it works. And once again, if you subscribe and want me to subscribe to your channel, just hit me up, message, whatever, comment. I don't care how you do it. Just trying to help each other out, but hopefully everyone's being safe. Yeah, I know. All that other stuff. Masks, gloves. We'll get through this, but I guess I'll get right into it and show you the books nothing special. Like I said, there's literally nothing here that's crazy, off the wall, just except for the last one, which is a book. I actually bought it during as a comic book fiend club, as each chapter, sometimes we do video chats, man. We all get together, hang out, and for some reason when the East Coast gets together, we all seem to end up buying something. I don't know why, but somebody always buys something, and there's always that one guy who's the high spender. But I don't know, we'll just dive right into it. So I bought these a few weeks ago. I really haven't showed them because I don't know why, but you know what? I can't remember who I bought them off of, so I'm sorry if you watch this and that you go ahead and claim that I bought them off you. But these were these cool Detective Comics, the famous first editions. I got them dirt cheap, man. Really cheap. Like, we're talking under 15 bucks for both of them. So I was real happy. Open them up. They're really cool inside. I actually got two of them. So I got two of these bad boys, and yeah, they're cool, man. Something I'd like to find a frame or something, hang them up. Nice for my collection. Might not be what you're into, but hey, it's what I like. That's why we all collect. We all collect for different reasons. And then at some point I'm going to make a video of my most I don't know how I'm going to word it, but the comics I have the most doubles of. I have quite a few comics that whenever I see one, I buy them up. Here's one of them. I found this pretty cheap, still in the bag. Dang, I can't remember who I got this from either. It doesn't matter. But it's still in the bag. Whenever I see one of these in the bag, I don't care if it's the newsstand or the direct, I'll buy it. I don't know. I'm a sucker for this cover. I mean, everyone knows the cover. It's iconic. But I got that. The Spider-Man #1, Todd McFarlane. And then these are kind of cool because I think they came with the toys, the Legends. I might be wrong, but I know they came with toys. But I actually have this one, the regular cover, and I wanted this to go with my regular cover, plus the shoot. They did the cover last year, the year before, where they did the lenticular. So this will match perfect. And I also have the newsstand of this one, so I have every cover that's been made of this thing. And as you see, it's got the little nut for resale. Nice little addition to my collection. And then I got this one, another not for resale, Captain Marvel. And the good thing about these are, if you want, you can actually read them and not worry about messing up the book. But, you know, like I said, everybody collects for different things. I got this one because I actually have the original from when it came off the shelf, the original Hearts of Darkness. And I do have it signed by everyone who's worked on it. I gotta find it. It's somewhere around here. But I'm gonna get this one and probably get a double frame or something and hang it up because I really like this book. This thing came out when I was like a year or two back, heavy into comic collecting. When I was a kid. I don't know, it just stuck with me. It's one of the first ones, I guess you'd say, trade paperback type style book. And then you've got the X-Men #2. I like the 9/11 thing at the bottom. But again, I have every single version of this book now, so maybe I do. There's probably more out there. Who knows? I don't know. It fits my collection. These I bought just because I'm a sucker for these low grade, I guess you'd say low grade heroes. I don't know if they're really low grade heroes, but not everybody gets into them. But I got these dirt cheap. I think they were only $1 a piece, and why not? 2 Quasar number ones. I told you, man. Not everyone will like what I buy, but I buy for me, not for you. But yeah, couldn't pass that up because I didn't have it. And then this I bought because I have almost all this whole series, and for some reason I didn't have number 1. But Spitfire, number 1. I know I only paid $1 each for these. Again, got them because I didn't have number 1, so works out pretty good. Now I have number 1. I know, worthless, but whatever. Oh, another one. Now this is a book I have multiple copies of, and I'm gonna dig them out with the when I do the video on multiple copy books. But I have so many copies of this book. Silver Sable is one of my favorite characters. My favorite of all is Spider-Ham, though. Nothing, and I have many copies of that one too. And believe it or not, I haven't really paid a whole lot for any of them. Alpha Flight number 1. Another book. I have multiple copies. It's one of them books I buy. Every time I see it, I buy it. It's just one of those things, man. Can't go wrong. One day, there'll be a movie, and then everybody will want them. And I'll be sitting on them all. Just like the Marvel Tales. And then here is another one of my favorite characters of all time, Shatterstar. And whenever I see this, the New Mutants 99, I pick it up. It's another book, man. Doesn't matter how many of them I have, I'm always going to grab this book. This is really nothing. Me and my daughter are huge Scotty Young fans, so I saw this cheap, so I figured why not? Scotty Young. And yes, we have lots of autographs from Scotty Young. Whenever we see him, dude is super cool, super nice. He'll sign. And he's really good with kids, man. That's what I like. I like creators that are good with kids because my kids go everywhere with me, and makes the whole experience a whole lot better. And then it's not a first printing, but I didn't have one, and now I got one. Ultimate Fallout number 4, but this is second printing, but whatever. I didn't have one. Now I have one. Got this for a really cheap price from Seek, and I can't remember what the name is. You'll have to forgive me. I can't remember all that stuff. And then I bought this just because. Nothing special about it. I just wanted it. I saw it. I bought it. We all do it. We see a book. We buy it. Maybe later we're like, did I really need that? But till then. This was cool. Another one of those not for resale. I believe it's another one that came with the toy. Avengers number 6. I bought this one because I like it. And eventually one day I will own the books. I don't have them right now. No. And X Factor number 19. I didn't pay jack shit for this. It's just a book that somehow was either sent to me as a free gift. It's not near mint or anything, but whatever. It's free. These two. My son's a Deadpool fan, so I had to pick up these Deadpool, the Circle Chase. And I got these for really cheap. Both of them. Literally got them dirt cheap. And I didn't have them, so why not? My son, he'll take care of them. He likes that stuff. I don't mind helping out my kids. Now we're getting into the books that that I did want. For some reason, I didn't have All New Wolverine number 1. I don't know why. I have a couple of number 2s, the best one. I even have the variants. That's the one that's worth the most. But I didn't have a number 1. And then Seeking... Alright, you know what? I'll tell you this. My buddy Al, him and another guy that's in the Comic Book Fiend Club, they run the page. But Wolf Madison is his IG handle. And it's him and Warrantine's seller page. But anyways, I was able to pick up this Wolverine number 1 finally for cheap. Man, eBay people are idiots. They want so much damn money for it. And I got it for a fair value, finally. So now my All New Wolverine, I have the whole complete series. I'm only missing maybe 4 variants. like one of the few that I've actually completed. And then I really one day want to get Submariner #1, but not Marvel Comics #1. Let's not confuse that. I don't got no damn $1 million. But I will get #1. But until then, I got Namorita, I think is what it is. First appearance of her in Submariner number 50. This was a book I was after. I should have just bought it graded, I'm not going to lie. Because a graded one, even a 7.5 or 8.0 is like 116, but I only paid like 20 bucks for this book, free shipping, so I'll send it in, get it graded myself. It's actually a pretty good looking book, but I'm a huge Submariner fan. Submariner, however you want to say it. Not going to get into that, but I will own his #1 eventually. I don't have it today, but I will. And really, that's about it. I just wanted to take you down the road of what does a hillbilly collector buy. And that's it. I mean, we all buy different things. I don't really... You buy what you buy, I buy what I buy. We buy because that's what we... Whatever we're buying it's because that's what we like. And don't ever let anybody tell you not to buy anything you don't like. If you like it, by all means buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Simple as that. So, anyways, hope everybody's being safe. And yes, I'm still furloughed, but I'm not complaining at all. Unemployment's kicked in. I got a couple other money coming in from another source. Long story, but anyways, with my unemployment and my other check that came in, I can't complain, man. Life's good. I'd rather be working. I'd rather be out and about, but you know, we'll all get back to work soon enough. And like I said in the last video, I thank all the people who still have to go out and contribute to society. Don't have a choice. Please be safe, and as usual, and as always, let's be kind to one another. We'll get through this. And this is Hillbilly Collector saying, see y'all later.